How are you, fellow Augustinians? The entire CSA community wishes you and your family well. Your health and safety are our top priorities, especially in this time of crisis. In a special way, we salute your parents. In spite of the challenges brought about by the pandemic, they are still committed to make sure that education continues for their children. On our end, we commit to value every learner by meeting them where they are. Inclusivity is at the core of the CSA Hybrid Learning Plan, also known as the HLP. Our Learning Continuity Plan is sensitive to diversities and constraints of stakeholders, which may come in the form of connectivity and varied needs of learners. The HLP recognizes and attends to these considerations. The chief learning resource for hybrid learning is the Learning Playlist. It is our version of an instructional module. It is a self-contained and self-sufficient unit of instruction that guides learners to achieve a set of learning goals. Learning playlists contain 1. A sequence of tasks anchored on competencies and standards, and 2. Instructions that integrate varied resources, differentiated activities, and meaningful assessments. The idea is that a learner is afforded 1. Choice and voice through multiple pathways and mode of deliveries relevant to achieve the learning targets, and 2. Pace and space through flexibility in schedule and domain of engagement, whether online or offline. For learners with connectivity, online learning materials, or OLM, are curated and can be accessed in the school's learning management systems. Offline learners are those students with no connectivity. They will receive offline learning packets, or OLP, through a courier. The School Bus Operators Association, also known as SBOA, a recognized transportation service of the school, is offering its services to deliver these OLPs. For safety and health reasons, school pickups are still prohibited. Hence, it is best to avail of the SBOA services. The survey administered to parents last July 13, 2020 was our means to identify the learners who will require OLPs. We also released a notice in the same week about the arrangement you need to do in case you confirm that you will desire to have the OLPs delivered. The contact information that you provided in the survey will be used by SBOA to deliver the OLPs. Both OLP and OLM are teacher-made self-learning kits consisting of systematically sequenced materials, and learners receive them every other week. The only difference is the mode of delivery. OLMs are accessible through the LMS, while the OLPs are delivered via courier. The teacher's contact information and consultation schedules are indicated in the OLMs and OLPs. This will assure your children that their teachers will be there to help them learn. On the other hand, the school seeks the parent support in keeping our learners focused and undistracted. To reiterate, OLMs and OLPs are essentially the same. OLPs are for students with no connectivity. Students who can go online need not to get a copy of the OLPs. Also, the current restrictions to access school only allows for delivery of these OLPs through SBOA at minimum cost to the learner's household. The school's Media Hub processes all OLPs that are received from the academic departments. The Media Hub prints, reproduces, and collates the OLPs. These are then bundled, labeled, and stored in the Media Hub storage room, ready for delivery by SBOA. Thank you very much for the continued trust in the Augustinian education, and let us work hand in hand to make our learners, your children, safe and supported, yet engaged and challenged.